efficiency is overrated and brute force, massive action is underrated. Any business book you read, any business video you see, chances are pretty good that very early into it, there'll be some sort of a saying like work smart, not hard, be efficient. I get plenty of people approaching me saying, hey, I came up with this idea that I can be the middleman and I'll find people that are doing this on one end and people that are requiring this on the other hand, and I'll just stand in the middle and take a little piece out of it. Or I get people saying, hey, I'm trying to get into this business or this field, and how do I get clients? What do I do so people approach me? And to be honest, a lot of that stuff pisses me off. Because I remember very vividly when I started out over 15 years ago, I needed to get clients. Because as a business, you need to get clients. That's the lifeblood of the business, right? You need to get cash flow, you need to get money in. Now, I was a young kid. I had no idea how to get clients. I had no network. I had no silver spoon, no easy way to get a source of leads. So I was in the same situation. What I did not do is go around asking people, hey, how do I get clients? Because there was really no one that I could ask anyway. And what I also did not do is think about what's the most efficient way for me? How can I be a middleman? And there are times to do that. But when you're starting out, you're at the beginning of the business, you have very little clients, maybe zero. This means that you have a lot of time. I don't care how many hours you have per week for your business. But if you have zero clients, that means you have 100% of the hours to get clients. Because what else is there? Without clients, there's no real work. So you wouldn't be doing anything anyway. So now you have 100% of your time available to get clients. You shouldn't be thinking about how to increase efficiency. It's time for massive action. It's time for brute force. It's time to do anything and everything to get the word out, to do what you need to do. I needed to get real estate clients. People that were selling their home. Now, that's pretty hard because there's no real supply of those people. There's no place where you can go and find them. So what do? I had no idea. So I brute forced. Took my car, which was about the size of a backpack, and I had someone put stickers on it saying I'm a real estate agent, thinking, well, maybe that helped. Didn't help at all, but I tried anyway. Had business cards made, left them everywhere. Like left them at the supermarket, left them at the gas station. I just left them everywhere. Like maybe it helps, maybe it doesn't, but it's a cheap source of leads, right? And because I had time left over, I took my car, went to a neighborhood, got out, and started ringing doorbells. Hey, are you selling your house? That was the sophistication of my script. And I did that for hours on end. This is almost like the worst possible way to get real estate clients. It's not efficient. It's not scalable. It's really nasty, unpleasant work. You get yelled at a lot. You get doors thrown in your face a lot. It's really rough doing it because people are generally not really happy to see you at their door. And still, just because of the fact that I was brute forcing it, that I was doing so much, I got some appointments left and right. I got my reps in, I got better, talked to more people, got better at sales. And one day I figured out, hey, maybe something else I can do. Maybe I'll add flyers. So I'll print flyers. I remember printing these things like on a regular home printer, right? And just cutting them up with this primitive cutting machine and putting them in the mailbox. So if I didn't catch someone, put a flyer in there saying, hey, I'm the local real estate agent, and if you know anyone that's going to sell, I would love to help them out. And added that to the mix. That helped. But the only reason I added it was because I was brute forcing it. So you're learning while you're doing it. And then I found out about direct response marketing. And so my flyers got better. And then I started putting out ads because I understood like how to write an ad in such a way that someone contacts you. So I had inbound leads now. And things just flowed from there. But the only reason that it flowed was that I had forward momentum. And forward momentum is about massive action. Doing things to get the flywheel in motion, to get momentum going, and quicker and quicker and quicker. And more ideas will flow and you'll be moving in the right direction. But a lot of people never ever get close to getting the flywheel in motion because they're thinking about like, how can I do it in the most efficient way? And maybe there's another flywheel and I can put myself in there in some way. No, just go for it, man. Massive action trumps super, super efficient action, especially when you're starting out. If I would start over again today in that same situation, I would add social media to the mix. I would do videos. I would do Instagram. I would do Twitter. I would do YouTube. I would do TikTok. I would do whatever social media platform was hot at that moment. And I would add that into the mix of all the other stuff. What should be going on in your mind if you're trying to get momentum going, getting clients going, getting sales going, constantly, all the time. Like, how can I do more? Not how can I scale or how can I be as efficient as possible. No, how can I do more? Put in more work, more hours, reach more people to get the word out there about whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm selling. Because I can guarantee you that it's not that hard to outwork your competitors. The whole idea of being efficient and not using brute force and having work-life balance and all that sort of stuff, it works in your favor. If you just massive action, you go for it. Do everything in your power and then do more.